I'm not positive, but I believe I'm live. Good morning, everybody. I tried to do this horizontal. I said horizontal. It was horizontal, and then it told me I had to go vertical. So here I am. I just need to not deal with technology. That's all. That's all. That's why I do minimalize things. Minimalist. At least you can see that I'm not blurry today, right? I'm not blurry. Oh my goodness. So I'm sick of winding cakes, can I tell you? Good morning, Frizzy and Tammy and Arrow and Lana and Lisa and Michelle and Margaret. I think Debbie's in here. Sassy Mary's in here. Good morning, Tammy. And Cece, you're here. Good morning. Lana. Is it Lana or Lana? I hear people saying, but I just don't know. Hi, Jenny. All right. So I was just over at Michael's hanging out for a bit, but it wouldn't, for some reason on my computer, I'm logged in as me, but it's letting me chat as Bravo. So I don't know. I'm going to have to turn everything off and back on and try to figure out what the heck is going on. Good coffee. So that's where I am. I am officially on spring break. Hello, Penny Lane is in the house. Hello, Suzanne. How are you? You know, it's funny because listening to Miss C, I hear her pronounce people's names differently, and then I'm like, am I calling people the wrong name? I might be. Please forgive me if I am. So what am I working on? Hi, Kimberly. This morning, I just finished 30 cakes for the dib sale. I hope you guys can make it this afternoon. Moving out some inventory to make room for other inventory. You know, it is the way it is. Hello, Jacqueline Marley. Good morning, River Life. Hello, everybody. Oh, there we go. So I'm playing with this thing to make arms for this. Well, yeah, I'm not, thank you. I'm not blurry because I'm on the phone. I'm on my phone. That's why I'm this way. Well, yeah, I know. We don't need to tell them that. Good morning, Amber. How are you? I saw you over at Michael's. Oh my goodness. So it was a very long last week before spring break. I thought the full moon was crazy. The week before spring break is absolutely nuts. Good morning, Lady Crochet. Oh, did he? That's cool. All right. Yeah, I was over there just to see, and it wouldn't let me chat because I was logged in as Bravo. I don't understand. Anyway, so this week was crazy. Boom, boom, ain't it great to be crazy? Yes, it is. All right, Margaret, now the world is good to go. Yeah, nothing happens without coffee. So, oh my, what? I have so much teetering all over here. My to-do list is ready for the whole week, Michelle. After the dib sale today, I'm going to bag all that stuff up and get it ready to ship out. Hopefully, if I have any orders, and then I'm going to start putting stuff in for my craft sale. So I have that coming up in, well, a couple weeks. I mean, I have a couple weeks, but you know me, I like to get stuff ready, or I just don't. I don't sleep if I don't. Hi, Sloth Lego. Sorry, I didn't see you. So yeah, so that's where I'm at with that. Now I'm, yarn barf. It's chilly in here this morning. So you guys, I gotta tell you, Michelle cracks me up. As if I don't have enough ideas bouncing around up in here. She sends me all these cool ideas, and I'm like, "Ooh, I gotta do that. Ooh, I gotta do that. What I don't need is more of that to do. See, I don't need to see my hair. But anyway, so this week I finished the baby blanket that I had a commission. I finished the little lamb that goes with the baby blanket, and I didn't get a picture of it, but she did text it to me, and she loved it. So far for commissions, I have left, someone wants me to make them a cheerleading bunny. My thought is I'm going to use the Some Bunny. Oh, thank you. I'm going to use the Some Bunny pattern with different ears because she wants the ears to stand up. So there's that. Trying to keep up with the chat. I have the chat over here. I wonder if, let me see, hold on. I just want to see if it pops up as Bravo. It does. It pops up as Bravo. I'm gonna turn this off and turn it back on and see if I can log back in as Bravo or as not Bravo. I don't know. Oh, it's weird because it says switch accounts, right, Karen? It says switch accounts. So I switch to Fortunate Creations, and then I did that. So I'm gonna restart the computer. And can somebody take care of London Bridges over there? I don't know what they're talking about, but if you could. Michelle, you got your Whack-A-Munch? There. Oh. Frizzy was timed out. Oh, London was timed out. Oh, good. Good. I thought somebody accidentally timed out Frizzy. I'm like, no. Right? I have a worm, but he's a cute worm, so I'm all right with that. So, you guys, I found this. Are you kidding? It's perfect. So I'm putting this in it. All right, so my computer's restarting. We'll see. I don't know that it would have let me come in as me. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Frizzy. It gets to the point where you're like, all right, you're done. Right? You just don't know what they're doing. Yeah. Thank you. So, I noticed, Frizzy, that you've been talking a little bit about Bravo on your lives. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. You guys, my partner in crime, best partner ever, has taken the reins with the Bravo book. I sent it to her and she's, yeah, I saw that. I saw that on your live. That's pretty funny, actually. The Dooklet. And I would have never noticed that if Amber hadn't said, hey, take a look at that. I'm like, wait, what? A Dooklet? Yeah, that's what it is. But they are pretty. I made one of them. And it's been on the stretcher for a while. Let's take a look at it. It's been on the block, and I still think it's a little wonky. So, if you can see, over here looks a little weird, but I mean, could it have been user error? It could have been, but I don't know. Anyway, there it is. I think it's okay. Exactly, Penny. What's a Dooklet? The Dooklet is the booklet that goes with. So what Frizzy's talking about is, here's the original box that says card deck with booklet, and here's the other one that says card deck with Dooklet. So obviously one is the original. Now, yeah. 3 o'clock my time, Tammy. 3 o'clock my time is the dib sale. I mean, they're pretty pictures. And like I said, that one didn't work up so bad, but I'm wondering. Hola, Maritza. I'm wondering did she get any royalties from this, or did somebody just hijack this? Yeah, I never noticed either until Amber told me. Penny. Amber's like, look at it. Does it say Dooklet? I'm like, oh my goodness, it really does. It says Dooklet. So there it is. That's what I was thinking. Frizzy, that's what I was thinking. So, all right. So I feel like I'm a load. I haven't done a lot because I've been working on things that people are commissioning me to do. So, it was the school nurse's birthday over the week. Yeah, same, Margaret. So it was the school nurse's birthday. So I gave her one of my cactus, and the sign said, "Emotional support cactus. Life is about avoiding the thorns." So, oh, thanks, Jenny. There's a story behind it, as you probably know. But now I'm working on, because our gym teacher just got tenure, and he's only 26. Such a nice kid. I know you did. I saw it. I was up it too. So I'm working on this one. And this is going to be a bowling pin. Okay. So what I did was I put a little plastic cup in the bottom to hold its shape. So I'm trying to think of a quote for something to do with bowling. How about, sometimes in life you need the bumpers? I love you too, Michelle. How about, not all strikes are bad? Thank you, Marita. Oh yeah, we so do. So if you guys can anybody think of a really good emotional support bowling pin quote? I know if I bring it to you guys, you're going to come up with something, because you always do. Did I just mess that up? No. Yeah, so I'm going to use the K-cups too for another thing. So right? You don't always get a strike. I'm gonna think of all of these. I did have Chat GPT trying to think of some, and it came up with some cute ones, but nothing. You know me. Oh, Kimberly, that might be it. Kimberly, I think you won. That the emotional support bowling pin. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Yep. Just 10 pins at a time, right? A little tub thumping. Chumbawamba, right? Isn't that the name of it? I get knocked down, but I get up again. So I don't have a pattern for this bowling pin. I'm picturing the bowling pin in my head, and I know all the way up towards the top, before it gets a little knob on it, I need to put the red. Good morning, Catherine. Thank you for being here from the other side of the world. Oh my goodness, you guys, sometimes coffee's just so much better. So later on today, when I do my dibs sale, I'm going to try to turn off everything in the house that's connected to my Wi-Fi, because I couldn't find a hardwire wire. Although I'm looking, I have a hard wire that goes to my Cricut. Do you think I could take that wire and take it from my computer to the whatever that thing is? Will that work? Can I move cords around, you guys? Never know till you try, right? So I have a really, yeah, I'll try it and find out after this. I have a really funny story, you guys. I mean, kids are so funny, I can't. So we've got this one little boy in school. Got this one little boy, and he's just always in trouble. Always. He doesn't mean it. He just is. He doesn't have the, oh, thank you. He doesn't have that little button in his brain that says, don't do that. So he got in trouble the other day. And one of the teachers, it was just before lunch, and one of the teachers said to him, go get your lunch and meet me back here, and we'll talk about what you did while you eat your lunch. He turns around and says to her, oh, that's fine, because you're so old you won't remember what we had to talk about. Can you imagine? Everybody in the room just went, oh, did he just say that? It was so, like, it was so funny. She didn't know what to say back to him because it was just so funny that she had to turn her head. Hello, Michael. Welcome in. She had to turn her head because he's like, yeah, you're just so old you won't remember. This kid, I'm telling you, even though he's kind of like the Dennis the Menace of our school, you know what I mean? He doesn't mean to be in trouble, and he's the sweetest little thing, but he just gets himself in trouble. Good morning, Len. I saw you sneak in. Good morning, Thrifty Crocheter. And Karen, I didn't say good morning to you yet. Good morning, honey. Good morning, sunshine. Michael, I was just hanging out on your live, and it wouldn't let me chat with you because I was logged in as Bravo, and I don't understand why, but I was. So it said I was logged in as me, but I wasn't. I don't know. So you guys, I put a little special thing on for the dib sale today. Members of the 2 top levels of my channel, the members get $1 off and a surprise if they buy a cake. So I think that's pretty cool. So on my dib sale, all the cakes are $7 plus shipping. And then if you're a member of I think it's the Fortunate or the Creations one, you'll get $1 off and then a surprise when you get your package. So that's fun, right? And then I was trying to think, now I know a few people, like the first few cakes, that they don't want to bid or they don't want to dibs them because they only have a certain budget, and then what if something good comes up later? So what if hi Melissa, oh, thank you. Good luck, Len. I did. Is it a crochet book, or is it a Bravo, or who knows? But you will get an extra surprise in with your thing. Nice. Thank you, Michael. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Wait a minute. Oh, here. Did you see what I just did? That's Michelle. Michelle. I thought it said Michael. I love you. You guys, Michelle is so fun. But anyway, so I just figured something as a little incentive for the members, and I didn't do it for the lowest. I didn't do it for the lowest tier because the lowest tier is only 99 cents. It's just the way I rationalized it. So anyway, members of the top 2 tiers will get $1 off and a surprise. So there we go. I know, I love surprises. So what I'm going to do between now and the dib sale is I'm going to weigh each cake and see how much the shipping's going to be, so that I will have Yeah, so each cake is $7 plus shipping, CC. I'm not doing different prices for different ones because I want life to be simple. Now, a lot of it is 100% acrylic, but I do have a couple cakes of 100% wool, and they're marked. So nobody will be getting, wool that they don't know about. They're marked. And I kept weight with weight, like if it's a sport weight. Well, I think so, Lana. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it for like across the country, right? And if it's different, I will refund you back. So you see what I'm saying? So I'm going to do it like I'm in New York. So I'm going to do how much is it going to cost to go over to California? And then I'll see, and then I'll just see if there's a difference. I think this is going to be cute, you guys. If I stuff it right, it'll take that border out of there. This is going to be cute. So I'm going to try that. I haven't played around with the shipping yet, but that's the rest of my day right now. So I can, I'll be ready. I'm trying to be so organized. I numbered each one. Each one has the original band tucked inside, and it also has a band that I made. So we shall see how it works. I'm trying to be very organized. It is just me doing it. I don't have any backup unless someone wants to volunteer. I'm kidding. I can do it myself. But I'll be glad to get that out. And then what I'm going to do after that is once the bin is empty, I'm going to start labeling, pricing, and filling up the container of all of my craft store stuff. Good morning, Winsome. Craft sale stuff. How are you, Sunshine? It is good to see you this morning. Hey, quit yelling. It's early. Frizzy, quit your yelling. Kidding. Oh, by the way, you guys, you want to laugh at me? Guess what song I have stuck in my head this morning? And I'm going to sing it for you because, ready? Karma, 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 chameleon. Where did it come from? God only knows. But yep, that is bouncing around up in here. You come and go. Yes. So the only thing I can figure is my office is right near the gymnasium. I do too, but not 100,000 times in my head. My desk is near, or my office is near the gym, and he plays like 80s music on a rotator. And I'm pretty sure that's in there. And, Come On Eileen by Dexy's Midnight Runners and Elton John's Saturday Night's All Right for Fighting. So it was, that's awesome. I know. But, so that song's in my head. Aren't we happy for that? Oh, good, Winsome. Good for you. So it was state testing this week in my school, but something happened with the computer system and they had to put it off. I'm telling you, these kids are great. And just as an update, I still love my job, but I am very glad it is a week off. Oh, thanks for that. 99 that rub balloons. I never knew those words, by the way. That's too funny. That is too funny. Oop. This is... And the thing about what I'm making here is it doesn't cost me anything but my time because this is part of the yarn that my brother gave me. Farmer Rock lobster. I don't know that I know that one. Amber. By the way, you guys, I was just about to say I'm a bit older than you. You know what I realized? I got to hold on for this one. You know what I realized? I'm going to be 60 next year. Holy moly. 60. I don't know how that happened. In my brain, I'm still 18. Tell my body that, and it'll laugh at me, but oh my goodness. No, Winsome, it's terrible. I mean, it's better than the alternative, I guess, but I can't believe I'm so old. Well, I guess, I can look at it like my brother's 10 years older than me, so Al will be 70. Let's look at it that way. I think 60 is going to hit me harder because, I don't know. Anyway, that realization punched me in the face last night. I was okay with 40. Nice. Nice, Michelle. Yeah. Catherine, it's so nice to have you guys here. Nice to have a visit from Michael. Thank you so much. So Monday, you guys, I'm going in for an MRI for my knee. Just in case my body forgot that it was 60, it'll remember. So, yeah, I go for an MRI. They say, are you claustrophobic? I'm like, not until you put me in that stupid tube. Then I'll be claustrophobic. What did I miss, Jenny? Yeah. I hear you. Yeah, I'm like, nobody's claustrophobic till you stick them in a tube. Then they are. No, I know it's not that bad. I've had them for my back a billion times. They don't really bother me, but I mean, there's a million places I'd rather be, but youngest goes in for a follow. Oh, really? Yeah. Well, I hope all is well. So we have this thing at school where the 5th graders can walk home. I don't like it. I don't like knowing that these little kiddos are headed home by themselves they're probably only 4 minutes away, walk. But I'm like, you be careful. They all smile and laugh at me like, you worry more than my mom. I said, well, welcome, Penny. Thank you. You guys are sweet. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, this is going to be perfect. I got to start bringing it in. Penny Lane is a new member of Creative. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, that's cool. Now, Frizzy, I know you mentioned something about Bravo and I missed it. Did you say you're working on the script? The transcript? Because I'm too wordy, right? So what I do, you guys, is I write the story and I send it to Frizzy. And then since she's published books before, she knows how many words it's supposed to be and how it does this and that. So she takes care of that. Oh, cool. Yay, Amber's been a member for 8 months. Woohoo! Woohoo! There's a commercial out, you guys, where this girl is like, well, I think I only have 1 subscription. And it turns out she's got like 15. It's costing her like $200 a month. I'm like, geez, I wonder if that's me. Maybe I should check it out. See how many subscriptions I have. All right, I'm taking this out because it's bothering me. But look this is going to look like a good little bowling pin. Oh yeah, you definitely need a bigger cup. What I figured with this and all of my travel mugs is instead of doing a 10 and a 6, hang tight, Winsome, I'll tell you in a minute. I do 2 8s, and that way the coffee's stronger. So Winsome, I'm making a bowling pin. Hello, Nana. If you're the same Nana. If you're not, I'm sorry I said it that way. Hello, Nana. For those of you that don't know, I am a huge Seinfeld fan, and whenever I see Nana, it makes me think of Newman. And on that show, it's hello, Newman. Woohoo! Holy moly, thank you so much. Catherine, thank you. That's very nice. Thank you. You guys make me happy. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I see that happening on other lives, and I don't really ever experience it, so that's kind of cool. I don't know what to do. On my phone, I can't do much because I don't know what I'm doing on my phone. You guys, bear with. As Frizzy says, bear with. So, Winsome Cat. I started to tell the story before, and I don't think I finished. Our teacher, our gym teacher, just got tenure, and he's only like 26, right? But he loves bowling, so I'm making him an emotional support bowling ball. I think it's going to be cute. I got to go thinner. Oh, all right. I will watch it for you. Know me, I love to laugh. I have to catch up on Yellow Jackets and what is it, 1832 or 1932, whatever that. Yay! Oh my goodness, you guys. Thank you so much. And in case you didn't hear the announcement, you guys, for the top 2 tiers of the Fortunate Creations members, I'm giving $1 off and a surprise at the dib sale this afternoon. Huawei's in the house. Hello, Huawei. How are you this morning? I do hope you're doing well. I need red, you guys. Is that the red I want? Or do I want a different red? I need red because bowling pins have red, right? Right. I am all twisted up in this yarn. Please hold. Oh, did you hear that fall? Wasn't that fun? That's good. You're making bread? Okay. You can make some bread if you like. That's cool. All right, so this has to go even smaller, right? I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping if I stuff it the right way, it'll look like a bowling pin. But you guys will be the first to see it here. And if this doesn't work, I'll just get my own, or I'll get a pattern offline. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, bummer. Well, I got all of mine from Michaels, and I really like them. I don't buy a lot of things off Marketplace because I think it's sketchy going to see people. So, like, I don't want to go to somebody's house and pick up something off their porch. I just don't want to do that. All right, let me put the red in here. I don't know if this is going to work, you guys. Although, Cece, I did just download, or I did just check. I have the app downloaded for estate sales. And there are a few good ones. Well, they look like good ones around me today, but it's snowing out. Like legit snow. I don't know if I want to go outside. You burned yourself with apple pie. It was worth it. Well, yeah. I mean, it's apple pie, right? So you guys, for dinner last night, I had a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Oh, nice. Michelle, you're something. Thank you, guys. You guys are crazy today. Thank you. Yeah, so I had an ice cream sandwich for dinner. That's great for my diet, right? Not that I'm dieting, but whatever. It was raspberry ice cream with chocolate. You can't go wrong with that. I'm just saying. Right? Margaret? River Life looks at me. He goes, "What you having for dinner?" I said, "A sandwich." And sure enough, there was my sandwich. Yeah. Oh, they're so good. They're so good. Sorry. It was, all right. Well, full disclosure, Penny, it was 2. I had 2. Well, I had one at dinner time, and then I had one at like 9:30. Or no, 8:30. Sandwich of the ice. Well, yeah, exactly. You want ham or turkey? Ice cream, please. Hey, ice cream happens. So you guys, I got the colors right, but I don't. Well, we'll see. We'll see when I'm done. I'm not going to judge this thing good or bad until I'm finished, right? Because after this round, I got one more red, and then I've got to do the ball on top, right? Right. All right, let's stuff this and see what we can come up with, right? Because I need to start stuffing. Wasn't 10 o'clock or was it 9 o'clock? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I think I should have stuffed it a minute ago, but we'll see. We shall say. Not today. Oh, so the t-shirt. You guys, a lot of you mentioned it. It is cute, right? So we had, thank you, Anna Nana. We had Twins Day at work. Thank you so much. And my office mate, she went out and bought us 2 t-shirts. One for her and one for me, and they match. So, oh my goodness, you guys. You are something. You are amazing. You really are. Thank you so much. I am humbled. Where's the, oh. I am humbled. Thank you. I believe so. It's just, it's the, not the lowest one, it's the other 2. Thank you, you guys. That's awesome. Thank you, thank you. What'd I do? There it is. I need a sip of coffee. That's awesome. So Frizzy, I have a question. You said you put stuff on Pinterest, right? Or do you just do boards on Pinterest? My question is, when my daughter first introduced me to Pinterest, I thought it was someplace I could put my stuff to be sold. So how do you get to do that instead of just finding stuff to pin? How do you actually put stuff on Pinterest? You know what I mean? I don't get that. Right, I can pin things from other people's boards, but how do I make it so that people are pinning my stuff? Like if I had a store, hypothetically, if I had a store, how would I pin on Pinterest for them to go to my store and, you know what I mean? Ah, okay. Well, I don't have a shop yet, so I should get myself baby steps, I think. But, all right. Because when I first I was like, oh, cool. Because my daughter was like, Mom, you're so creative. You should be on Pinterest. And I was like, oh, neat. Now I've got a way to, sell my stuff. So I have to start with a shop. Little shop of horrors. All right. So I start with a shop. Okay, cool. Now I know the things you don't know till you know, right? Now I know. I think this is going to work, you guys. I do believe this is going to work. I'll fix this in a minute. I'll fix the stuff coming up from behind. Or maybe I'll just put the sign over it. Who knows? Yeah, so I know how to create the boards for my own stuff. Like I like that. I put it on a board. Yep, I got that. But I just don't know how to put my stuff on there for people to put on their boards. You picking up what I'm laying down? Nice. Well, the thing is, Penny, I start a board, but then I forget I started a board. I don't know. It's a thing. It's a whole thing, you guys. Oh, you know what? I probably should have done the red single crochet and not half double like I'm doing everything else, but we'll see how that might be too thick of lines. Doesn't it look like gym socks, right? Looks like gym socks from the 80s. So somebody's got to remind me. I get knocked down, but I get up again. That's it. I love that. It's a party, Michelle. You guys going to be there? I know that Rebecca has to be at her show. So I don't think she's able to come, but I hope you guys can be there. Yeah? It is 3 o'clock my time. So I think it's noon for you. Thrifty, I'm working on an emotional support bowling pin. If that makes any sense at all. I don't have a pattern or anything, so I'm trying to just eyeball it and see if I can figure out how to do it. Oh, please give me the thummies. Oh, we're only short 2. Woohoo! You guys are good. Miss C's not here this morning. That's all right. I will tell her that I miss her. I do catch her replays. She's so fun to watch. The baby things she makes. I am in Eastern time zone. So like right now, it's 9:12 in the morning for me. $9:12 in the morning. So, while I'm thinking of it, Frizzy, I made a few Bravos, the keychains, and then I'm going to make a giant one to send to you. So if you do any dibs cakes, I will have, I'll put them in with that. Good morning, Marianne, Mama Wench. Nice to see you back on the streets. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I know. So you guys, Frizzy knows me too well. So I was trying to get pictures of the Bravos in the school, but you know, it's kind of sketchy. You can't just photograph kids, right? You can't just photograph in the school. So I said to Frizzy, I'm trying to make pictures without looking sketchy. And she's like, well, why don't you just send it to me and I'll do it? I'm like, yes. My saving grace. Oh, well, happy birthday to the hubby. Melissa, are you still here? It's been a minute since we've chatted. Yeah, you guys. So I think one of the best things I've ever done is hitch my wagon to Frizzy as my partner, because look, you guys, that's not bad. That's really not bad. Melissa, just saying, some of the surprises that go in the boxes with the dib sale might be a book. Just saying. I think this is working as a bowling pin. But yeah, Melissa, so if you're there, I'm just saying, could be a book, could be a deck of cards, could be... Thank you, Lisa. I think it's working, you guys. I'll hide these. I think it's working. That's fun. Welcome, welcome, Lisa. Welcome to the craziness. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. All right, I think I can fill this to make it look fatter than I need it. Right? I know. Jump on the bandwagon, everybody. Jump on. Calling Gloria. Good morning, Gloria. Morning, Glory. All right, so I'm going to finish this and then close it abruptly so it's got a ball on the top, right? Well, welcome to everybody who's a new member and an upgraded member. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous for this afternoon just because I don't want my computer to be blurry. I'm nervous, but I'm also excited because I worked really hard on these cakes, and I think they're really pretty. So I think you'll like them. Oh my goodness, you guys, it worked. Oh no. Are you saying you want me to sing again? Is that what you're saying? I'm kidding. Let's see. This needs to be closed. I need to stuff it more, you guys. I have not. Winsome, I'm just actually making this up as I go along. I have no idea what I did. No idea whatsoever how I did this. So I'm hoping I can figure, oh, I can use this for stuffing. Haha. So I need this much more to finish it. You always want me to sing. And I will never remember it. So Winsome, this will definitely be a one-of-a-kind gift for this person. He's a sweet kid. He really is. He's funny. So when I was new, right? Super new. He would come by the door and look at me and goes, because I'd be like flustered, you know, I need to find a kid or I need to find so he's like, what do you need? What do you need? What can I get you? So he was always running to find kids for me if I couldn't find them. So I called it. I said, don't take off my swimmies yet. I still might need help. Oh, by the way, Frizzy, that's a pretty sweater. That's a really pretty sweater. You guys, I want the truth. Does this look okay? Don't just be nice, because I got to give it to somebody and I don't want it to look weird if it doesn't look okay. Yeah, Frizzy, that sweater's really pretty. 11 more in a ball. I just told you I don't know how I did it. I can't even remember this one. Now, I was thinking I might actually make him, he said he has a blue bowling ball. I might make him a blue bowling ball to go with it, but I don't know. I tucked in the hook, the loop. Son of a gun. Come back. There it is. Oh, I'm going to sneeze, you guys. Sorry. Thank you. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. Whew. All right. So here, I think I'm just going to tie this off and sew it in. Well, I think I can, there you go. They heard you yell, honey. Yeah. 10 more, right? That's pretty funny. So I was going to do a bowling ball. That's still up in the air. I don't know if I'm going to. Frizzy, you heard him yell, bless you, from the other room. Oh, no, it was Michelle. Michelle says good morning. He can't hear me. He can only hear me when I sneeze. All right, so I'm going to do this. So I had an idea, you guys. You ready? And it literally came to me at 2 in the morning, so please give me a mulligan on this if it's crazy. But that's what I was going to do right here. So you know how you can roll your yarn on the Addi? I was wondering, what if I make Addi cakes? Addi cake, da 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 da. So you kind of just make like a tube and roll it down, and then it could be an Addi cake, and you could just pull it apart and use it. You understand what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm laying down, people? Or will I have to do a visual later and show you? I can show you tomorrow what I mean. Because I'm thinking if you roll it, it could be an Addi cake. I'll have to show you tomorrow. Because I'm not really explaining it how my head is seeing it. So I'll have to. Michelle, come on. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is too big for a keychain, CZ. But I don't know. I just don't want it to look hokey. I don't think this is bad, you guys. I don't think it's bad at all. For something I just had to picture in my head, I don't think it's too shabby. That makes me laugh. Right. That's it, Frizzy. So if you just, I don't know, what do you think? I'll roll up one from scrap yarn today and see if I can bring my vision, because it's up here right now. We all know how it is up there, don't we? Yes, we do. We all know how it is up there. Oh, the ball. Yeah. Well, I want to attach it, but I understand. That's how it started. So the first thing I did was I said, Coach, what color is your... I said, what color is your bowling ball? There you go, guys. We're done. And he said his bowling ball is blue. And I was like, okay. So I started to try to make the bowling ball. And I'm like, it just looks like a ball of yarn. It's not doing what I want it to. Exactly, Karen. Yeah, I figure it could be, I don't know. Yeah, so if you get yarn that pulls apart easy, I wouldn't do any of the other yarn that's a pain in the butt to pull apart. But I don't know. I'm going to try it later in my downtime. No such thing, right? There we go. I need the 3 holes. So it would be a blue bowling ball, and then I would do 3 little circles. that look are in a shape of like a triangle, right? Because that's how the holes are there, like this. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. See, great minds think alike, people. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the bowling pin. Let's tie this off. And there we go. Glued on. Oh, I like that idea better. All right, you guys, now I just got to figure out how to hide these tails over here. But look at this. There it is. Emotional support bowling pin. Felted, sir. I don't have felt. Dang it. I can think of something though. Yeah, that's a good idea, the felt. But I don't have felt, and I'm not spending money. So I'd have to tell Alexa to turn on the hot glue gun. I don't have, no, I don't have felt. Oh boy, here comes Michelle. Michelle's got ideas for me, you guys. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, now you go up in here. There we go. Make a cuppa. All right. So how many, I'm really excited for the dib sale. So I hope you guys can make it. Here we go. It's sort of how I pictured, and it came out okay. So I'm happy with it. I know, but you get me and Michael's, CC, and I'm not spending 50 cents because I have a $5 member coupon, and then it's 50% off of whatever, and this and that. And you know I'm not coming out of there in 50 cents. You know me better than that. I haven't been in over a month, so I'm not letting myself, right? I'm not letting myself go unless it's a crafting emergency. Sugar, good morning, honey. How are you? My goodness, welcome. Now there's sugar in our coffee, you guys. I thought my coffee was a little bit bitter. I thought my coffee was a little bitter without the sugar this morning. All right, so if we have any bowlers out there, take a look at my bowling pin and give me good criticism. But I do like the I get knocked down, but I get up again. Good one, you guys. And I think he has that on his playlist. I believe I hear it. I know he's got that I think I should. Yup. That's exactly it. And I certainly will not let myself go to Hobby Lobby. All right. I don't know if I want to put arms on it. You bought nothing? Wow. Well, there's probably nothing left. All right. I know there's nothing left at my Joann's. Like they were selling the cabinets and the counters and the, yeah. All right. Here we go. All trimmed up. Now, should the eyes go up here, Frizzy? Yeah. All right. I'm just going to do eyes and a mouth. No, what's at Walmart? All right, hold on. Let's get 2 little eyes and just see what it would look like. Just so you guys can see what it looks like. Yeah, there is no, I'm on the other side of the craft. No, I'm on the same side. I'm just using my phone. And then I'll put a smile. Should the smile be black or red? Oh, so you guys think I'm over there. Oh, sorry. Not today, people. Not today. Black. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'll make it a little smile. Is that black? Is that black? No, that's green. I got yarn everywhere, you guys. Hold on. Let's just see. I know we're over an hour. I get it. I know. But I want you guys to see this, how it's going to look. I don't think I want to do arms. So that is a bowling pin, Sugar. It is a bowling pin. So let's just see what it's going to look like. If I put his little mouth here. I'm going through the back right now because I'm going to pull it out. Oh my goodness, you guys, I can't. This is going to be adorable. Just so you get a picture of what it's, no arms, right? And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Alexa, turn on the hot glue gun. Oh my goodness, you guys, that's adorable. So there it is. You saw it here. The emotional support bowling pin. There we go. All right. Okay, you guys, it's been an hour. I got a lot of stuff to do. So I will see most of you, I hope, at 3 o'clock and my time. And hope you have a great afternoon. And remember, the dib sale is coming up, 3 o'clock. Remember, everybody, always be happy, be kind, and be creative. I'll see you later. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.